Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm doing something that's been waiting for a while, fridge organization. So we have been away at our native place for almost a month now, and since then the fridge hasn't had a proper cleanup. I had just been pulling things out as needed. So before I head out to stock up on groceries for the upcoming week, I thought to clean the things up and give a fresh reset. Fridge cleaning might seem simple, but it actually makes a huge difference. Not only does it save us a lot of time during our busy weekdays, but also helps reduce the food wastage since we actually know what's in there before buying more. So, in today's video, I am taking you along as I clean, declutter, and organize our fridge. I hope it gives you some motivation or maybe just a bit of cleaning satisfaction. I hope you enjoy watching. Let's begin by emptying it out completely. So this is what it looks like right now. As I take things out, I like to place them on the kitchen countertop, categorize them into groups, and that way once I'm done cleaning, putting the things back is way quicker and easier. This is how I usually divide them. All the sauces, jams, spreads and pickles go into one section. This usually go back on the fridge door later. Then dairy and essentials, things like the milk, curd, paneer, I group all of this together. Then comes the dry snacks and ready to eat packs, leftover and cooked food, and then the fruits and the vegetables in one section. Now that's everything out of the fridge and sorted, it's time to move on to the shelves and the drawers. I like to take all of the removable parts, the glass, trays, racks and the drawers, and give them a good wash with soap water. Some of them tend to collect spills and crumbs over time, especially on the corners. So I like to scrub gently using a soft sponge and get them nice and clean. Once washed, I'm just placing them in the balcony to air dry.
That's so sweet.
So while the shelves finish drying, I'm going to quickly wipe down the inside of the fridge. I like to use a gentle cleanser of vinegar, water and a little bit of dish soap. It's safe, smells fresh and does a great job of cutting down any sticky spots or stains.
Don't you make this thing like this?
Over the dirt. Yes, here. Okay, balance.
Wipe. Yeah. You must put this one.
Yes.
Mommy, I want to wipe.
Okay.
See, my hands are dirty, Mommy.
Okay. क्या चाहिए गला ये I got the stainless steel fridge containers from Amazon to store in the freezer. They're also perfect for storing marinated food or even leftovers in bulk, and since they are flat, they stack really well and save a lot of space. The only thing is the lids. These are plastic and I wish the quality was slightly better. Apart from that, they are great. If you are interested, I'll link this and other products I have used in the description box below, so feel free to check. Also, placing a placemat is of great help, as this will not make the glass shelves dirty, and we can just take out the placemats, wipe it and place it back. Now coming on to the organizing part, starting with the first shelf just below the freezer. This is the section I usually reserve for dairy items and the non-veg prep. It stays nice and cold, which is perfect for this kind of food. So in this shelf I am placing the marinated chicken along with some paneer and some extra milk packets. Moving on to the second shelf, this one is mainly for dairy based items and few things I like to keep handy. I am using this stackable IKEA organizer boxes. These are sturdy, fit perfectly in the shelf, and because they stack neatly they help maximize the space. I am placing cheese slices, cheese cubes and few ready to eat fruit packs. I prefer putting each of them in smaller containers. Next, in this organizer box I am adding butter, yogurt and some probiotic drinks. This is so convenient to have all of this in one place. I can just slide the whole box out whenever required. Once everything is packed neatly, I stack the box in the shelf, and in the remaining space in this shelf I keep my milk pan, which I use daily, and any leftovers that needs to be finished soon. Now coming to the next shelf, I am using this flat stackable organizer box from Mart, which I have been using for almost 2 years now. They are lightweight, easy to clean and fit perfectly in the fridge. Stacking and sliding them in and out is so convenient. I use these boxes to store all my grains like the coriander leaf and curry leaf, spinach. Then in another box, I am keeping all the tomatoes and any half cut vegetables. And in the space beside that, I keep a few taller bottles with homemade pickles that my mother gives me every time I visit home. Also some jars with prepped onions, garlic, lemons. They all fit perfectly in this shelf because of the extra height here. This is the last shelf. This is the one just above the crisper basket. It has a bit less height, so I like to use it for smaller items that don't need much of vertical space. I keep things like eggs, green chilies and some fruits here. Next is the crisper basket, which is where we store all the vegetables. So before organizing the vegetables, I want to show you this cotton mesh bags which I got from Amazon, and I am so impressed with them. They are breathable, washable and made of soft cotton, which is such a great alternative to plastic. The mesh material allows airflow so veggies don't get soggy or spoiled as quickly. Plus we can easily see what's inside without needing to open each one. I am transferring all these vegetables in these bags like the carrots, beans, lady's finger and so on. I have also grouped the similar veggies together. They comes in few different sizes, which is perfect for organizing based on quantity. I also keep a few boxes in the crisper for storing the pre-cut or the half-used vegetables. All in all, the crisper basket is looking super organized now, and I think these cotton mesh bags are going to be a long-term change for me. Coming to the fridge door, I have 3 small shelves here, so I try to use them efficiently. On the top shelf, I keep all the daily used spreads, mayo and pickles, things we reach for quite often during breakfast or meals. The second shelf is where I have added a few small organizers to help separate the smaller items. On one side I have kept some baking soda, dry mango powder and some ready to make rice mix packets for kids lunchbox. Few baking essentials in the other one. The next section I usually keep eggs, but right now I've placed some extra grapes. The bottom shelf is where I store sauces like the ketchup, soya sauce, vinegar and also some space to store water bottles and soda. And lastly, here's a quick look at the freezer section. I don't keep too many things here, just ready to eat frozen snacks, few frozen veggies and samosa sheets. I'm also using the stainless steel boxes to store the shredded cheese, fries and nuggets. You two don't want.
I want.
And that's it, the fridge is finally clean and organized. Everything has a place now and it feels so much good to open the door and actually see what's inside. The whole process took a bit of time, but it's so worth it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this useful. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more homemaking content. I have also linked all the products I have used below in case you are interested. And now that everything is in place, it's time for some tea and I'll see you in the next one. Bye and take care.